What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's going to take a look at XRP today on a daily chart. Taking a quick look though first over here at the Fear and Greed Index, still sitting at a 24, sitting in extreme fear. Yesterday we were in a 21, so we popped up a little bit, but we are still down in those extreme fear levels. What does that mean? Well, that means if you are a contrarian investor, then it is a good time to be picking up different crypto assets while we sit here in extreme fear, as prices are definitely on the downside. So of course, not financial advice, but I would be rather picking up assets when we're in extreme fear than when we are over on the right hand side, which is extreme greed. So check that out. Let's check out a daily chart of XRP. So what's going on here? Up a 0.5% today. Nothing too crazy. Basically still sitting quiet in a range. In some prior videos, I have mentioned a area that is still valid. Let me get a horizontal line on the chart. So basically 76 cents, if you go back and watch some other XRP videos from a couple days ago or even a week ago or longer, I had mentioned that we wanted to see XRP get above and hold above 76 cents. Well, it's turned out that 76 cents really on, it looks like the 21st of April, really turned into resistance, and then you could see what played out after that. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so days of straight red days, straight to the downside. You can see that right here. Things got real ugly and real bearish for the markets and crypto markets on the 26th of April. An extreme bearish engulfing pattern, both in crypto and in the stock market. If you look at a lot of charts, that was an ugly day there. So far, that marks the bottom for a lot of stocks and different cryptos. But just wanted to mention that. So 76 cents, which is the white horizontal line on the chart, still remains a big problem for XRP, overhead resistance. So far, XRP finding some support down at the bottom of this candle, when you can see we basically came down to that, which also correlates with all of this price action. So to see the price at least pause here, if not bounce here, would be normal price action. Correlates with all of this basing structure here, where we put in a double the bottom and then move to the upside. So XRP appears to be trying to find a footing here. Will this just be nothing but a dead cat bounce where we trade up a bit and then ultimately roll over, taking out all of these lows, heading down either to this level, if not lower? Well, we'll have to find out here. But keep your eye on the 76 cent level. That is still a big problem for XRP, in my opinion. But always being short the markets is runs a higher risk. So at any time, these markets can break and rally and move higher very, very fast. And you could see yourself down here at 65 cents, and then in a couple hours back above, if not right at 76 cents. So you'll get a move like this sometimes when people get too bearish in the market. So on the 7th of February, you had a low of 67 cents and a high of 83 cents. So always keep that in the back of your mind as well. At any time, you could see a massive move to the upside. When the market sentiment gets too bearish and there's too many traders on either side of the market, for this example, the short side, the rallies in those downtrends can be vicious. So just be careful if you are short XRP and any other assets as well. Stock market right now up very big today, this morning, very early here on the 28th of April. So let's see if the bottoms are in. Got some work to do to the upside, just like with XRP, but things are looking quite good right now for some kind of a short-term bottom here. So that is kind of what I see for XRP. Looks like we found a little bit of a bottom here. It would be normal to see some kind of a reaction move to the upside. How high does that go? Who knows? We definitely will probably run into some trouble up in here. So back up in that 70-cent level. Basically just a patience game here. To the downside, like I said, you could head lower down into these mid 50-cent level, and then even lower than that is down into here into the 50-cent level with these bottoms. If that doesn't hold, basically anywhere down in here all the way down to that 16-cent, I don't think that'll happen, but it all depends what they have planned here for the markets. But going back to what I said before, if the markets have bottomed, then XRP should move higher. And perhaps we already put the bottom in, looks like about 2 days ago on the 26th of April. So I'd mentioned in prior videos, not just XRP, Tesla as well. On the ugliest days, on the most bearish days in the markets is usually when you'll get a market bottom, and then the markets will continue to rally from there as the news is still negative. Same with the upside of the market. When the news is the best and the markets make all-time high prices, sometimes that'll be the market top, and the market will actually roll over to the downside as the positive news still rolls out. So I don't know what was going on over in here for news-wise. I don't recall, but that obviously was a bottom for that time, and then we moved. Looks like we hit a low down in the 54-cent area and then rallied all the way up to 91 cents. So let's see if we double bottom here and move higher. That would be good to see. Let's take a zoom out look and show you some more bullish scenarios. We're going to go to a weekly chart of XRP here. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and consider doing so. A lot of the viewers not yet a part of the channel. So hit that subscribe button, join us over here on YouTube. So we're still in a very, very bullish consolidation pattern here. Basically a cup with handle on the weekly chart for XRP. You could see here, massive, massive cup forming here. Here's our handle, and then, or the top of the handle, and then we're just wedging down here. And what we are doing is waiting for that break to the upside for XRP. We don't quite know, like I said, how much lower we'll go, but you can see we do have nice areas of support basically down in this 50-cent level. So we're very close to that right now. So like I said, to see a bounce here would be normal, but we could head lower because we're at 65 cents and 50 cents is a bit lower. Time will tell, but this is a very bullish pattern we're in, and we are waiting for a big break to the upside. You can see how when price pulled back and it was at the bottom area here, it found support at these highs back over here in 2017. And once again, when we get this pullback down to this 50-cent level, it's actually finding support at this old level here. So support and resistance for XRP, but right now it's a waiting game on the general market, and there's a couple ways the market makers shake you out, and one of that is time in the market. People will get shaken out by time, by the price not moving when they expect it to, and the other is price volatility. But right now we don't have that problem. Our problem is it's a time factor, taking a long time here for this thing to start making moves to the upside. But we are at the, what looks to be anyways, the lower end of this pullback. So it'd be normal to see some price support here and perhaps a move to the upside. But as always, I would be careful being short this thing, because at any time when XRP moves, you can get massive moves to the upside. And if you are short, you will, especially on leverage, you'll be liquidated very fast if you're not paying attention. But there's a lot of energy built up in this chart pattern, and a massive break up into the $2 range very quick could take place. So I would not be surprised to see that. And I think that would be actually normal action with how much energy has been built up over the past couple years. And then number two being in a cup with handle pattern, which is a very bullish pattern. So let's see what happens here. Do we head lower before heading higher? Perhaps it depends on the rest of the market as well. This is a weekly chart of XRP. Big base forming, has been for a very long time. Over back on the daily chart, could we head lower back down into this 50-cent range? Well, of course we could. Definitely possible. There is some good price support down in there. So if we do, we should see the price kind of pause. If we do head higher from here, then 76 cents is a big problem as well. We want to get back above that sooner rather than later. That's still a valid price level in my opinion. So, all right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up here for XRP. Basically just a waiting game. Couple support areas below the market, 76 cents above the market, and then taking a big step back. We are in a massive cup with handle pattern on the weekly chart, and that will send the price up way into the multi-dollar range. But gotta have some patience here. Perhaps we head lower before heading higher. All right, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Be careful out there. Markets are wild. Take care.